Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're curious about innovative ways to make decisions in the digital age, you're in for a treat today. We're diving into the fascinating world of quadratic voting and its role in decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs for short. So, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's explore this together. But first, have you ever wondered how we can improve decision-making in groups, especially in environments where everyone's voice matters? What if there was a way to give more weight to passionate opinions without letting just a few people dominate the conversation? That's where quadratic voting comes into play. Alright, let's break it down. Quadratic voting is a voting system designed to better capture the intensity of voters' preferences. Traditional voting methods, where you simply cast one vote for a candidate or an option, can sometimes lead to outcomes that don't truly reflect the desires of the group. For example, imagine a group of 100 people voting on a project. If 51 people want one project while 49 want another, the first project wins, right? But what if those 49 people felt really passionately about their option, while the majority just liked the other one? In traditional voting, the passions of the minority are drowned out. With quadratic voting, the system is designed to allow individuals to express the strength of their preferences. Here's how it works. Each voter gets a certain number of credits or tokens they can spend on their choices. The twist? The cost of voting increases quadratically. So, if you want to vote for something, it costs 1 credit for your first vote, 4 credits for your second vote, 9 for your third, and so on. Let's take a closer look. If you have 10 credits, you might choose to vote once for your top choice, which costs you 1 credit, and then you can use your remaining 9 credits to cast 3 votes for your second choice, costing you 4 credits. This way, you can express not just who you want to win, but how much you care about each option. Now, let's see this in action. In 2018, a group of researchers conducted an experiment using quadratic voting to collect opinions on various public projects. They found that participants were much more satisfied with the decision-making process. The resulting projects reflected not just a consensus but also the intensity of preferences, leading to a more engaged community. So, what does this mean for DAOs? DAOs, or decentralized autonomous organizations, are member-owned communities without centralized leadership. They operate on blockchain technology, allowing for transparent and democratic governance. And here's where quadratic voting shines. In a DAO, members often need to make decisions on funding proposals, project directions, or governance changes. Using quadratic voting can enhance participation and engagement. It lets participants voice their opinions based on how strongly they feel about an issue, rather than just casting a simple yes or no vote. For instance, let's say a DAO is deciding whether to fund a new project. Without quadratic voting, a simple majority could lead to funding something that only interests a few. But with quadratic voting, if a small group feels passionately about a project, they can allocate more of their voting credits to ensure it gets the attention it deserves. Research has shown that using quadratic voting in DAOs can lead to higher satisfaction and better alignment with community values. A study by the MIT Media Lab found that implementing quadratic voting in community decision-making increased the overall approval ratings of decisions by over 30%. Isn't that fascinating? Quadratic voting not only empowers individuals but also creates a more nuanced and representative decision-making process, especially in decentralized environments. It allows everyone to have a say, but it also helps to ensure that those who feel strongly about an issue can make their voices heard. In summary, quadratic voting presents a powerful alternative to traditional voting systems, especially within DAOs. It allows for a more democratic expression of preferences, enhancing community engagement and satisfaction. As we move toward a more decentralized future, understanding and implementing such innovative systems could be the key to thriving collaborative environments. So, what do you think? Could quadratic voting change the way we make decisions in your community or organization? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the world of decentralized technology and governance. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.